How long do you have? Listen, this is the most destructive discussion we've had in the United States since the late summer of 2011. The discussion of 2011 has been broadly accepted as having caused a 1.5% reduction in GDP in the country for that year. We're now having exactly the same discussion. With a little extra, we're going to have a shutdown as well as a default. I don't want a default. If there's a default, Connecticut's economy, the United States economy, and the world economy will, I believe, suffer a catastrophic event, and that people would think that that's appropriate is beyond the pale. It's literally barbarians at the wall, and I think it's high time for the people in Washington to do their job. Everyone who hears about a debt discussion needs to understand that the people who say they're not going to address the debt are basically saying we should not pay our debts. And if America does that, if America no longer has full faith and credit, then I think what happened in the most recent downturn in the economy, that's played itself out over the last 5 years or so, will be duplicated and perhaps exceeded.
Do you think the president should negotiate with Republicans regarding continuing resolution and the debt ceiling? I mean, that's a complaint we're hearing from the Republican side in Washington, is that the president will not negotiate.
I think on the debt ceiling, I would support Ronald Reagan's position that it shouldn't be debated. Saw a very interesting clip of Ronald Reagan during his presidency refusing to debate over the debt. You don't debate and you don't negotiate whether you're going to pay the debts that you have previously approved. That's not a negotiable item. With respect to continuing resolutions or budgets, of course, discussion should take place. I don't have any problem with it, but it shouldn't be around Obamacare. We're ready, willing, and able to hit the road on October 1st. I'm excited about it. We've done a lot of work in Connecticut. And I also understand, one of the interesting things about the Republicans in Congress right now, they want the additional taxes, or the revenue, and savings, I should say, that come about by Obamacare, and they build it into their budget assumptions, but then they want to limit Obamacare. That's hypocrisy. It also doesn't work. So one last question. From